What's good, you guys? So I tried to record the whole experience, but the guy was like literally trying to argue with me, telling me why I'm filming. As you guys can see, he was pointing, but I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Overall, the experience was great, but he was like not having it. Nice. I gotta show mine.
He said he could do anything I want.
Really? You guys, we got our pedicure and nails done. First, we're just gonna get pedicures, but he's like, wanna do your nails? Thank God. Look at mine. How cute. So cute for school.
But I did tell you yesterday I might just get a quick refill.
Yeah.
And thank God, because the guy did such a good job. I'll show you guys a close-up.
Yeah. And my brother and my dad are here. They got their nails done too. Pedicure. Alright, you guys, so these are our feet. Like, we love them. We always go here to get our feet done. And these are my sister's nails. He did more like a ombre. He was so nice to my sister. The most talkative guy that we've ever had do our nails.
Nail tech.
Yeah,
he was so polite, so like enthusiastic to do his job. And
yeah, he was like, oh my God, I love doing long nails. I could do any type of nails for you. And so nice. So we're gonna go to him from now on. He was never there before. We go to the mall to get our feet done, and she was so happy to see us, the sister-in-law. Like, it just makes me so happy.
It's a family-owned business, so they're partial owners to the nail salon in the mall. And she was so grateful. She's like, oh my God, you guys brought the business and thank you so much.
Yeah, because we brought like 5 other people right behind us. And these are mine. Super, super short, but they're super cute. He gave me a different shape. Wow, you just leaving? He gave me a different shape. Look at her standing there.
Okay, I'm back.
Different shape, same color as my feet. And he cut them for me because I cannot be having nails. By the way, my teacher did not say anything about my nails. So this was unexpected. Like, it goes to show, like, when you're not afraid to ask your clientele, do you want to get your nails done? Because that's the first thing that he told us. And we were going to do our nails. We were thinking about it, but we didn't talk about it. Marlene was like, maybe we could do our nails because we didn't know if it was going to be busy. It's raining. It's 50 degrees. And he's like, oh, you guys want to do your nails first? And I'm like, heck yeah, let's just do it. So, and overall, everything, 2 gel polishes, 2 regular pedicures, and then 2 what is it, fill-ins?
So 4 pedicures, right? The guys got basic pedicures. We got basic pedicures with gel polish, and then we got 2 acrylic refills. Everything was $280, which was pretty good because
like 300 something, because we gave them tip, everybody a tip. I don't care if you just paint my nails, but everybody got a tip. So super, super good. I feel good. By the way, I had boxing, so yeah, it's time to cook now. We're gonna be making shrimp with broccoli, like Spanish style. I will show you the broccoli. My dad went to the supermarket, to a different family-owned supermarket, and he's
obsessed with that place.
Yeah, they had the broccoli. It is really, really tiny. So here we have olive oil, some pepper, some minced garlic, Dominican oregano, tomato paste, and then I want to show you this as well. I added some of this cooking base because we want to make it almost like yellow style rice. So we're just gonna let this do its thing. I'm gonna put some onions in here, wash my cilantro, and I'll go ahead and add that as well. Here's some of the onions. My uncle was here this past weekend, and the way he made his rice the last time, pigeon peas and rice, he cut his vegetables very, very small. That's something that I've never done. When I tell you, the rice was so flavorful. Every bite that you took, you tasted the onions, the peppers. So I just took that from him. I started chopping up my peppers and onions, and you couldn't even taste it in the rice. You could just taste the flavor. So freaking good. All right, you guys, so this is the bag. I'm just gonna add a little bit of broccoli. As you guys can see, it's really small. My dad bought this whole frozen bag for $3.29. And it's so good. Like, it's so small, but it's so good. It's gonna be perfect for the rice. So I'm gonna start with this amount of water. I'm just gonna add it to my pot. I'm gonna need more water. I can just tell by just, you know, eyeballing everything, because, you know, with the shrimps and everything, and the rice is gonna soak it up. So I will be adding more water. Water going in. That's perfect. Now I'm gonna add the cilantro. I'm gonna wash it first. Here's my cilantro. Usually my uncle cut it, the whole thing, really, really small. But I like to put it whole because I eat the whole thing once it wilts down when I take out my own rice. I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to cilantro, onions and stuff like that, even peppers, I like to eat it like whole in my rice. We're just gonna let this come up to a boil. Actually, we gotta add some seasonings first. We're gonna need some salt, and I'm gonna start off small because you guys know how I say, taste it as you go. Black pepper.
And earlier I did add some Dominican oregano, just to tell you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna be adding, hold on you guys, because we multitask here and there's only a two-man team. We got some complete seasoning. I just like to add this sometimes. Like this has onion powder. I don't have onion powder right now, so I had to go ahead and add some of that. I'm gonna put some garlic powder because you guys know I don't care if I use real garlic. I always have to have, you know, the powder. And then I'm also gonna be adding some of this salt-free. Let me show you guys. I got this from Ollie's a while back. I forgot that I had this, you guys. When I tell you, this was $6.99, and I use it in every dish possible, and it just gives it such a good flavor. Oh my god, you guys have to try it. It's amazing. All right, you guys, so we tried it. We're letting it boil. It was a little bit, what you call it, sour because of the tomato paste. We had to add a little bit more salt, but this is how ghetto it is in this house. We do not have granulated sugar, so we added just less than a teaspoon of honey, and it has done the trick. So I'm telling you, improvise with whatever you have in your house.
Yeah, if you didn't have honey or sugar, if you had a piece of carrot, you can also do carrot, because carrot will, you know, balance out that tartness that you get from the tomatoes, because it can be a little bit, you know, acidic.
Yeah. So our rice is in, and we're just gonna wash our shrimps, and you know, we're gonna wait until this really. What do you want to do, Marlene?
So the water evaporates into the rice, and then we're gonna throw in the shrimp. The reason we're doing that is because if we throw the shrimp in right now, like before the rice went in, it's gonna be too overly done, and it's gonna get gummy. Shrimps only take about 2 or 3 minutes to cook, so
per side.
Yeah.
So here's some of my shrimps going in. Marlene is gonna mix it around. As you can see, the water is evaporating, so we're just gonna let this dry completely. And what I mean dry, we don't want the sides with any more liquid. We're gonna cover this for 30 minutes low, and then we'll show you when it's completely done. It's super easy, and oh, I cannot wait to eat. You guys, the rice is done. Look at that. Oh my god, when I tell you, it is so freaking good. Look at the mini shrimps. They turn into baby shrimps. It kind of reminds me of the shrimps they use for the fried rice. It is so good. OMG. I cannot wait to eat. Wait till y'all see what we pair this up with. Alright, you guys, dinner is made. We're gonna eat a little bit later, but my dad has been a vacuum cleaner. Literally, he ate a McChicken from McDonald's right after I made quesadillas for me, my sister, and my brother. We didn't get nothing from McDonald's. We just got iced coffees because we
have lunch here.
Yeah.
We need to stop like eating out.
Yeah, and so it's literally 2 hours later and he wants dinner. I made an empanada. Some people call it pastelito, but I call it empanada. Let me know what you call it down below, because that's what I call it. I put cheese, I put mozzarella, and then cheddar blend. It is so good. I cannot wait to eat. Like, my dad is gonna die. When I mean he's gonna die, he's gonna want seconds. I'm telling you, it's bomb.
Okay, guys, so let's open up some packages. This one is from Vimergy. We ended up getting the vitamin C capsules because me and Darlene like these. So we've been drinking these for like a couple years on and off. So we finished those. So we wanted to reorder them again, and there was a deal. If you did buy the, what was it that you bought?
This powder that just came out is the brain body memory. So I wanted to try this. It has magnesium and B12. So I'm going to be adding it with my Herbalife. You got this powder for free. This vitamin C powder. So I got this for free. So we're going to try this because when we make smoothies, we've been getting into making smoothies now. So we're going to be adding those powders. These and my teas as well. So like if you're not good with drinking capsule, because these are pretty big, you can always just try the powder. Because Vimergy, one thing I could put my hands on fire when I tell you these vitamins are pricey. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is like almost $100, but when I tell you it has 180 capsules, When I tell you this is the best vitamin C you're gonna get, forget about store brand, drugstore. They always mixing vitamins with different ingredients. If you want the clean of the best, you best to get with Vimergy. And Medical Medium stands by these people. When I tell you this stuff is amazing, get with it. Get with it. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, you guys. So I placed an order for Herbalife. When I tell you I spent $500, but it was worth it. I have not drank my teas in a minute. I'm talking about probably since December, and I'm like fiending for them because they're so good. I love them. You guys know how much I love them. I got myself my collagen beauty booster. My sister has been drinking wanting shakes, so she's been drinking shakes. My brother has been drinking shakes every day, and I'm gonna start drinking shakes as well because I noticed that since I go to sleep early and I eat a late dinner, I'm not just digesting my food as I should. So I'm going to start drinking a smoothie before I go to bed and in the morning time, and then just have my meals during the day, like my heaviest meals. So I end up getting pumpkin spice because pumpkin spice is probably one of my favorites, like hands down the best. I love pumpkin spice, so I got that. I also ended up getting, Marlene wanted, which one does she want?
Oreo.
I got Oreo. Banana caramel. This was a sale. You get banana caramel and I think the protein powder, which keeps you fuller longer. It was a duo, so I got that. Banana caramel is really, really good as well. And then Marlene wanted cookies and cream. It actually has little chunks of cookies in it, so that's really good as well. My brother's been drinking the orange creamsicle, and then also I've been mixing the peanut butter and the Dutch chocolate for him, and it's so good. It's almost like a Reese's, to be honest. This is the protein powder and vanilla. They have it in, I want to say, peanut butter and chocolate as well. Then I ended up getting my teas finally. I like these because I could take them on the go, on my purse. You know what I'm saying? This helps with digestion and just bloating and everything like that, gives you energy. So I had to get that. I also got a huge, I'm talking about a huge jug of aloe. And this is so good for digestion. Every time you eat like a heavy meal, they came out with a new flavor, the grape flavor. I heard it's mad good. So like, for example, like my tachavas, I like to mix them with like aloe with cranberry or mango or peach. Like if I have like the peach tea, I like to mix it with some mango, and it just gives it such a good flavor and sweetness, and you don't have to add any sugar or anything. And then I also ended up getting my sweet tea ginger, my sweet ginger. I got my hibiscus one. This one is really, really good with raspberry. So freaking good. And then I ended up getting my my fiber. So freaking good. I love this with the ginger tea. So freaking good, and cranberry. And then I ended up getting some kits as well. Like you can make your own juice. You know how you make like refreshers, like you go to Starbucks and get them? I got a whole bunch of kits, so like people want to try them and stuff like that. So I can make, like, I already have the bags and everything and the stickers. All I have to do is ship them out. So if you're interested, DM me. It comes with the aloe. It comes with the tea. You know, it comes with the beauty booster. It comes with everything. Like, I'm so excited because I've catch myself going to Starbucks a lot. And I just, you know, it's putting a little dent in my pocket. And I don't mind the dent, but it's just like, bro, you're so creative. You can make so much at home. Why not do it at home, you know? And the thing for me is not the money, it's the type of sugars that they're using. Especially like you're taking a gamble. Because let's say let's say Dunkin' Donuts, a sugar-free drink. You don't know. They might be mixing, you know, the sugars. Instead of giving you sugar-free, they gave you, you know, regular sugar because they're so backed up and busy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever coffee is on the display or like the stand, they give it to you. You know what I mean? So I want to start, you know, taking care more of my body, putting less junk and chemicals and stuff like that. Especially now that I'm going to boxing, like I could tell, like if I was a lot skinnier, you know, it will be more easier for me to pick up the pace. You know what I mean? Because you're moving back and forth like nonstop. So I am studying, you guys, right now, and This is my drink that I got. The screen turned off. I have to learn all of this. I went to the doctor's yesterday. Well, I just went to urgent care. And as you guys can see, I got a needle there. I have blood work right here. And then I have another one right there. And I had to get my titers done. So if you guys don't know, it's just blood work to see if you are still negative or positive. Like, I had all my vaccines growing up, like my measles, my hepatitis, what else they were asking for, your Tdap. They wanted you to get the flu shot, which I was upset about because I haven't gotten the flu shot since I was a little kid. So it's mandatory to get it because next mod, which classes end June 25th. Sorry, I was looking at the calendar. June 25th is my last day of this class. And for those of you who don't know, because I know I'd be so confused, I'll tell you guys right now what classes I am taking. So right now I am taking, because I dropped out, I am taking math. I am taking, what is this one called? Introduction to Nursing Beginning Concepts. I am taking math for medical professionals. And then the other class, let me show you the other class. The other class is lab. So we just go to the lab room. Experiential learning. So introduction to nursing. So we go to the lab. So I needed to get the flu shot because next semester I am going to be going to a nursing home. So it was mandatory. So hopefully, you know, all my titers come good so I don't have to get re-injected with hepatitis B, the measles and all that stuff. So yesterday I got the flu shot in this arm, the titer in this arm, and I have met somebody. She's a medical assistant, and I was talking to her. She was so nice, and she wants to go to the same school as I am. And I had told her everything that I was going through, but I told her, you know, go for it, do it, because the school that she's in now, the one that I wanted to go to, she failed. So she failed her classes, so she ended up having to drop out. So I told her, just do it. I told her the experience that I'm going through, but I told her, don't go through what I'm saying. I'm telling you, you might not like the school, but I'm like, if you're not worried about other people and you want to do, you know, nursing and nothing is going to stop you, then go for it, because you have most of your classes already, all your generals you have. So go ahead. So I have to go tomorrow. And I also got my, let me show you here, in this arm right here. Oh my god, don't mind my underarms. Right here, I don't think you could see it because it's the opposite side. I got my PPD, so I needed a 2-step. So like tuberculosis. So tomorrow I have to go after I get out of Bath and Body Works and get this read, and then go get my physical done after I get all the results for the titers, because I have to take it to school. And then they also want me to get a COVID shot. I am not getting a COVID shot. I've never had COVID. I'm gonna try to see if I can get like a letter from a priest or something. I'm not even playing, because I feel like I got why you need the flu one, fine. So whatever, but I don't want to get the COVID shot because I'm gonna be wearing mask all the time. Like when I work at the hospital, I'm gonna be wearing a mask, like just to protect myself if they, you know, the patient has a cold or something like that, you know. So I'm gonna be wearing my mask all the time. And then also, I had one yesterday to get all of this stuff done, because I don't have insurance, because I don't want to have insurance, because I work full time, so I could. And I have missed the deadline anyways for their insurance. The insurance was like, I want to say from $40 to $80 every 2 weeks. And I'm like, why would I do that? Because it's like, I never get sick. Although it's good to have it, I don't mind paying out of pocket for any exams or anything, or like physicals and stuff, because usually they're not expensive. Like Over here in the, I think it's the urgent care, a physical is $61. Why would I want to pay for insurance? That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big saver. So, you know, I personally would just pay the $61 and just go through all the exams. So she's like talking to me and she's like, oh, you know, this is going to be expensive. I said, I know that. I'm paying out of pocket for it. She's like, oh, you're going to spend a lot of money. I said, I don't care. I got the money for it. Just let's get this shit done. You know, like, she thinks I don't have the money or what? Like, I know what I'm doing. I'm telling you that I have to get all these tests done. Just let's go for it. I told her I don't have insurance and I will pay out of pocket. You know, like, the hell? Like, you know, like some people, they be thinking like they know your pockets. Like, chill out. Let's get this done. She took so long that freaking somebody else got there after me, finished before me with the other receptionist, and she got to go before me. But it's okay then. I'm glad I got all of this done out the way. And yeah, I'm just gonna study, keep studying, try to pass my classes because I want to go to, you know, the next semester knowing my stuff, because we're going to have pharmacology, we're going to have fundamentals, and we're going to have like CJ Sims, which is like a lab. You're going to be in the lab, like working on patients, trying to save their lives. So I got to make sure that I know my stuff, because the next set of teachers are no joke. And I want to pass, and we're also going to have clinicals. So I got to figure out what my schedule is going to be for work. I'm going to have to leave the job because, you know, I'm going to be going to school next semester, I think Monday through Friday. So we shall see. This semester is only 3 days a week. So we shall see how this works out. So I want to show you guys my arm. This one is where the Tdap is. Don't mind the Band-Aid, but look how big it is. You can't really tell that much, but like, if I touch it, it is so swollen, you guys, and it hurts so bad. So I'm gonna go today after work because I gotta get my PPD read. So I'm gonna go. I even called off for tonight for work because I'm like, this morning I felt like a truck hit me. I could not sleep that great because any way that I turn from both arms, they're so sore and it hurts. So my boss said I was fine. I have a whole bunch of sick time already. So I got like over 16 hours already of sick time. And y'all know I don't call off. So she said that's fine. So I'd rather just take off and not have to deal with me being, you know, miserable at 12 midnight, you know, to go to work. So I'm like, yeah. So let's go inside to my Bath and Body Works job and get this day over and done with. Alright, you guys, it is time for me to go home. I was supposed to be here till 2:30, but they're cutting out hours, so I'm leaving at 1:30, which is fine because I have to go and get my what is in here? My arm checked for the PPD, so I'm out of here. I'm so grateful. Ow, my arm is killing me. By the way, I called off for tonight, so I'm gonna go straight home, and first I gotta buy 2 gift cards and then I'm out of here. Alright, so I went grocery shopping, and since I know you guys like our grocery hauls, I ended up picking up a whole bunch of stuff just because the water cases were 3 for $12 and they are 35 bottles each in a pack, so I had to get it. I ended up getting this granola because I wanted to try this maple pecan crumble, and it has 40 grams of whole grains. I got this one as well. This one is the banana nut. These were $4.99. I ended up getting some of these sazones because y'all know, like, I be so busy and it's so much easier to use these. I like to make my own, but I don't have time right now. I ended up getting 3 of these seasoned beans. There's still some in the bag. These were 3 for $5. I got some whole wheat thins, crackers. I'm just so pissed off right now. I got some thin crisps. These were 2 for $5. 2 Ritz. These were 2 for $5. Got Marlene Honeycomb. I got some pretzels. These were 2 for $5 as well. And then I got the braided styled ones. These are like the honey wheat ones. These are the other crackers. I ended up getting some applesauce. This was $3.49. I don't know why. I just decided to get it because for some reason I've been wanting like really cold applesauce. This is another beans that we got, and these are so good. I just add a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of pepper, and you're good to go. I also got 2 almond milks, 1 unsweetened vanilla, and then just a regular one, original. So yeah, you guys. I also got these string cheese from Marlene. These are really good. This is the other beans. I got some hummus right here because y'all know I love hummus. For dinner tonight, we're going to be making some stuffed clams. I'll show you that in a minute. I ended up getting some spring rolls right here, shrimp rolls. So I ended up getting these. These were buy one, get one. And then the crab cakes as well. They were buy one, get one. So I had to get that. I got some provolone cheese. These are the stuffed clams that we're going to be having tonight. I got 2 packs. I got 3 packs of water. And then lastly but not least, we got a watermelon because we've been feeding for some watermelon. So I'm just going to wash the outside and then cut it in pieces. Hopefully it's nice and sweet. So we are going to Dick's to buy something for my father. We actually came to Dick's just to get something for my father. I'll show it in a couple seconds from now. We also went to see the boxing gloves to see if they had like any deals or any new ones. But me and Marlene decided not to get any because we already have the ones that we need. Plus, boxing has been really good. Eventually, I'll get better ones. This is what my father wanted, this fitness sphere. So we just went and got that and got out of there. We're going to TJ Maxx. Me and the fam bam. Me, Marlene, and my dad. I actually left my purse. Yeah, I actually working a little bit in an hour, so I gotta go drop the Bambinos home, and then cause my dad wants to go to damn Chick-fil-A, then I gotta come back to work. But they wanted me to come with them, so I'm gonna see if I find these pills here. So we wanted to see if we found the Love Wellness by Lo Bosworth, I want to say, from the Hills, but they didn't have any at all. So we just opted out and didn't get anything. We actually wanted to get those sunglasses that I had showed previously, but we did not want to wait in line because the line was long. Also, this mug was so cute, especially for like a teacher or something like that. Like, if I had kids, me and my sister would do the cutest gifts. Look how cute. I wanted to get this cup as well, but I did not want to wait in line. Let me know down below if you're like me. If you see a long line, you just leave everything. I'm going to try to vlog a little bit the inside to show you guys, but let's see if I can. All right, you guys, so I ended up getting some gratis. Every time something else comes out, we get new products, which is pretty good because we get to try it and let people know and customers if we like the product or not, or if we recommend it. So here are the new displays of the products that they have, the new lotions and stuff like that. I'll show it in the next clip and stuff like that, what I got. And yeah, I've been loving working at Bath & Body Works. It's a little slow most days, but weekends has been pretty good and the time goes by fast. So you guys know that I work in Bath & Body Works, and I also went to Sonic really quick. Shout out to the Sonic employees. Like, this girl be hooking it up. She always giving me free drinks. She gave me like this, I want to say it's almost like a unicorn drink because it has like this unicorn straw, and then this topping, it looks like unicorn to me. It's so good, so refreshing. It's like a grape slush, and then it has those like pearl balls, and it's like blueberry. She's always hooking it up. And then they have buy 3 get 3 free of everything in the store. And I've been into trying their detergents. We have already the amber one and this other one. They smell pretty good. So far we've liked them. The detergent has been pretty good. We have not broken out. We haven't had any rashes or any sensitivity. So I went ahead and got in today the sun drenched linen one, and it just smells like a nice clean scent. So I ended up getting the boosters, which is almost like the downy beads, and then I also got the detergents. So I would have gotten them all 6 of the linen one because I feel like it smells so clean and so nice, like a nice fragrant. But they only had the 4. And then I ended up getting which one is this one? The champagne toast, which it just smells just like the candle, more like a lighter scent, but it's so good. So we're gonna wash some bed sheets, and with my discount and everything, we ended up, if I would have gotten 4 without my discount, it would have been $50, but I just ended up getting the 6 for $63. And then for my gratis, I ended up getting this spring peach crisp hand gel soap. Marlene, did you like it? It smells really good. It smells like, you know, peach. And then I ended up getting this candle for free, this sunny coconut. When I tell you, Marlene loved it. I loved it. I was stuck between this one or the lavender one. OMG, this smells so good because this is one of the new collections. I love that one. It smells amazing. So good. So let me know down below if you tried the detergents. I also got 2 free rewards with the apps. The more you spend, I think that when you spend $1,000, you get a free item for $16.95. Let me know down below if you've tried their skincare line. They have a mask, they have a face soap, face lotion. Let me know down below because I think I'm gonna get the whole collection and then try it out and let y'all know if it's worth it or not. Let me know down below. Alright, you guys, so I was working. I got all these products for free. It's this foot cream, which I'm excited to try. They gave us this right here, smoothing foot scrub. It's almost like exfoliating because it has the little beads in it. They also gave us, we had a choice to pick body wash, body lotion, or body spray. I got a body wash. This smells okay. And then we also got this right here for men. When I first smelled it on the tester, I was like, there ain't no way. But now that Marlene put it on her hand, it doesn't smell that bad. So I got this as well. That's for the boys. And then they had a deal today. If you have the app, a body spray and not a lotion, a candle was $17.95, and then I had a 30% off for member exclusives. You could have gotten a 20%, 25, or 30. I got the 30, so I ended up getting that, which smells really good. And then I got this candle right here. This one is Sugar Churro. It smells so good, so I only paid $13. And it has glazed crumble, brown sugar, and cinnamon. It smells like fall vibes to me, so this was a deal. I cannot wait to turn this on because Marlene is going to use it, but I'm going to put it in her room. I can't wait to use it because I'm excited. So, yeah. You guys, I'm so excited because I watched Low Carb Love on Instagram, and she's talked about this company before, and I've thought about buying from them. So they were kind enough to reach out to us and send us these 2 amazing breads. This is sliced bread, which is 30 calories, 2 net carbs if you're like into keto and Atkins, stuff like that, which I think was so cool because I'd be so like harsh to eat like bread sometimes because I feel like I get so bloated. So I ended up, they sent me this one too. This one is 80 calories. Oh my God, I can't wait. It smells so good, you guys. Let me show you this one. This is our regular potato bread that we eat, and just 1 slice is 90 calories opposed to 30 calories for 1 slice. So I am so excited to make breakfast with this. I cannot wait, you guys. Like, let me know down below if you tried them because I am excited. Okay, so we're gonna be making some bacon, egg, and cheeses tonight with this bread. So we did use some turkey bacon, mayo and ketchup, as you can see, and then some fluffy eggs that my sister added some cheese to. So the bread is really good. It does last 6 to 9 months in the freezer, which I think is great. It did come very well seasoned, which I love. I do feel like this bread is better for like, you know, like bagel pizzas. Maybe it'll be good with like a ham and cheese sandwich, some cream cheese. You know what? I think like French toast where it's soaked, because I feel like it's a little bit dense and it could be drying. Also, I really didn't taste the everything bagel seasoning as potent as a regular bread. I feel like this bread was good because it didn't make me bloated, it didn't make me feel like overly stuffed and full. I like that it doesn't have a lot of calories. It was pretty good overall. They do have like Kaiser rolls and stuff like that, so I'm gonna be leaving the link down below. I'm even gonna use my discount code to get more of these breads because it's worth it, especially if you're like doing low carb, keto friendly and things like that. This is the way to go. Like, definitely check them out.
Okay.
And then can I get a grilled cheese, please?
Okay.
And then you want the refresher? And then can I get a medium-sized refresher with water, no fruit pieces, please?
What refresher?
The strawberry acai refresher.
With water or lemonade?
Water, please. No fruit pieces, please.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, you're good to go around.
Thank you. We are at Starbucks. I'm getting a drink. My first day of boxing class. I'm pretty annoyed because our Pilates instructor canceled one more time, and that is it for me. I was trying to find other Pilates instructors, and they charge an arm and a leg. We were only paying $120 a month versus $400, $500. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing that.
She's talking about a piece.
Yeah.
So he charges us $30 a class. We wanted to do another Pilates studio, and the other Pilates studio wants to charge us $70 per class. So I told Donnie I was almost gonna do it.
But that's a private class, one-on-one. That's not even including 2 people. So just imagine that. So I'm just over it. I'm just going to either buy a machine or just figure it out on my own. But let's get our drink and go to boxing.
Move that body. 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 Move that body.
You guys, let's go to Petco real quick and get some stuff for my dog because it's his birthday. You guys, it was such a mistake coming to this store. I forgot that Petco PetSmart has like animals for sale. I felt so bad for this cat. Like, I literally wanted to cry. I wanted to get these 2 ferrets as well, but I don't have the space in my house, and my dog will probably be like, what the hell do you just do? Plus, before I commit to buying another animal, I would like to have like a designated area and do my research before I commit, because I'm not that type of person to like get an animal and then donate it. I did that years ago when I was like a teen, but I would never do that again. By the way, I bought so much stuff for my dog for his birthday. He was not having it. He did not want to wear his hat. He didn't eat his ice cream. He didn't play with his toys. Like, he's just at that age already where he just wants to sleep and be left alone. Like, he'll come to you and like play around with you whenever he feels like it, but he's to the point that he's not the same, you know what I mean? So I was gonna get him a customized cake, balloons and stuff like that, and he was just not having it. I gave him chicken, which is his favorite, you know, eat with us, and that's all he wanted. I think he just wants to spend time with us and just be with us, so that was good for him. It was good for me. So because it's Woody's birthday, we decided to get us a treat. I got myself the strawberry dip cheesecake. They had s'mores and then the confetti cake. He told us to get medium or large, and I said no. Can we get smalls? And these are smalls. Back in the day, we probably would have gotten a medium. And then we got chicken basket for me and my sister, $34. So this is our dessert for tonight. And this is going to take me a couple days to eat it because me and Marlene only take a couple spoonfuls and then we're done. But for some reason, we always have to buy our own. Does that make sense? All right, Marlene is dismissing this video with the birthday boy.
Say
you
bye,
guys,
Pop.
he did not want his ice cream. He did not want his treats. He did not want his toys. I'm surprised he even wants this little hat because we've already talked to him multiple times. Behave. So thank you guys so much for all the love, for all the support. I'll be talking to you guys next week about my vaccines and stuff like that. It was just a hot mess, but
tell them how you like boxing. This is your third class,
yeah, no? Third class. You guys, I was dead today. Literally, I didn't have no more strength in me to punch or anything like that. So thank you guys so much. Woody wants to get down, and we'll see you next time. Say bye, Woody.
Say bye.